A hooker teaches you a lot of life skills, a lot of soft skills you need. They're gonna hustle you. It also trains you how to think with your brain even though you're horny as shit. It's life lessons from Nigel.
Yeah.
I need to give a TED talk. How to be hard and smart, you know? Welcome back to Haiyaa Pod, guys. We are in Amsterdam. Me and producer Matt, we're in Amsterdam. It's a great place. He's fucked a few hookers already. You know? He was so excited. Matt, when you came yesterday, you were like, I'm so glad I'm out of the house. Gemma cannot find out about this. And don't worry, your secret's safe with me, Matt. We are just a few lads about town.
We've just built some rapport with these lovely audio and video engineers, and you've now just thrown my reputation.
They need to know the truth. So we're recording in this little studio space here. Let me film something for you guys. So we have Young there, who's looking at the monitors, and then we have Tommy, who's a camera guy. It's a bit too big of a production for a podcast, I think. They should see how we usually film it. It's in my room, and there's nobody around. It's just us yelling into the void.
Well, we've even got air conditioning here. Normally we're sweating in your room.
Yeah. Oh, God. But it's nice. I like this. As far as studio spaces go, this is the least corporate one we've seen.
Yeah, it's a lovely area, like a lovely district.
Yes, it's a good shopping district. So we're going to go do some shopping later. You know, well, Matt did some shopping already yesterday for some whores. So I'm going to do some shopping for some clothes, you know. They're both the same.
I knew you were going to do this. I knew if I came to Amsterdam, all the hooker jokes, all the whorehouse jokes. So,
well,
I've brought it on myself, haven't I?
You only choose the most seedy cities. You choose Bangkok and Amsterdam.
Miami next.
Miami, yes. Producer Matt is coming to Miami. So we got to make sure, let's try to get this episode not demonetized so we can afford to fly him out, you know. But it's been fun. Amsterdam's been good, right?
Yeah, so
enjoying
good.
it?
Yeah.
Last time you were here was a lockdown?
It was crazy. So there was no one around. So going around it last night, I couldn't believe how busy it was and how vibrant and sort of things. It was amazing.
Yeah, and then you came with Gemma last time too, right? So no whores for you last time.
I took Nigel to the restaurant where me and Gemma went to last time. So that was nice.
The fish restaurant.
Yeah.
And then it's nice. But I think the picking the fish thing gets a bit gimmicky. You know, so they have fish lying on a bed of ice outside, and then you go pick it. And I guess it's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And then we picked monkfish.
Yeah.
Got some monkfish, got some soft shell crab. Soft shell crab is a crowd pleaser. Nobody hates soft shell crab. You know, you could be the have the most terrible taste in food, and you'll still love soft shell crab.
Yeah,
you know, it's a fail safe. It's a good option.
But you loved the polpo, didn't you? The squid.
Squid. Yeah, squid is good, man. Yeah. So we're not gonna say which restaurant it is, but it's a good seafood restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish theatre. They got a little cinema seats and the popcorn dispenser when you're choosing your fish. It's cool.
Ooh, we didn't even have the popcorn.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, we had the so there's a tray of sardines, which was our table number.
Yes.
I thought it was a prop. Nigel just whipped it open, started eating the sardines.
Sardines are delicious. Yeah. Okay. And then after you choose the fish, you go into this little room where they let you choose the wine.
Yeah.
And then I asked for a Chablis. And the guy was like, you like Chablis, but let me show you something similar. And he showed me this wine. There was nothing similar to a Chablis. He showed me the sweetest orange juice tasting white wine. It just tasted so cheap. You know, I'm like, I went from a Chablis to this petrol station wine. What is this? That's the wine. It tasted like barefoot wine. You know the wine with a foot label on it that college students drink? This is the wine I would drink if I were broke, or I have friends I don't really enjoy, whose company I don't really enjoy. That's the wine I break out.
I was going to say, to name check barefoot, in your time, you've drunk a lot of barefoot wine, haven't you?
I've had to drink a lot of barefoot. I didn't enjoy drinking it. Okay, there's a difference, Matt.
That was a good Mexican.
When I was drinking barefoot, I was aspiring to be a guy who doesn't drink barefoot any longer. But when you are drinking barefoot, you probably be like, this is amazing. Whoa. £6 for a bottle, mate.
Good value, yeah.
as you were frolicking in your music festivals. That's where you drink a barefoot, right?
I don't think they even have wine at music festivals. I've not seen it. You bring your own. You bring boxed wine with you.
Oh,
and then drink that. It's nice.
boxed wine.
You can get good boxed wine.
What do you mean good boxed wine?
Can.
That's an oxymoron. Good boxed wine.
There genuinely is. We got it when we were driving around France for that couple of days.
Okay, if you're
Not a month.
France, maybe.
It was really nice. So I stocked up there and took it to Glastonbury. It was nice.
When you were drinking the boxed wine, how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel like you should have worked harder in life?
The sound of it dribbling out isn't satisfying, I will say.
Do you bring your own glasses? What do you drink the boxed wine out of?
We bring our own glass. No. So we had like a reusable.
So you just put the box above your head
into a water bottle.
Oh.
Yeah. So carrying around like this, but it's filled with wine.
Oh. Why do you go to these places? It's terrible.
But you're going to do it next year. You're going to come to a festival with us, aren't you? You've
But
said.
it's just, you make it sound so unappealing.
Yeah.
You drink wine from a plastic bottle.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I worked too hard for this shit, man. You know? But anyways, Amsterdam is good. You enjoy the red light district.
Yeah, so we just walked down there.
Yes.
I've never done it before.
Well, we just walked.
Oh,
down
for
there.
fuck's sake.
Matt had a great time, listeners. He had a great time.
But yeah, it was just so surreal. So surreal.
I like how when Matt describes the red light district, it's surreal. Yesterday he was ogling at the women.
Why was it ogling?
You know, let's talk about the women. Let's talk about the ladies. They're hot. They're nice looking ladies there in the red light windows.
Nigel said that the ones in the window is like the unobtainable ones, and then you go in and you get what you're given, sort of thing. Right?
Well, I hear it's a crapshoot. Sometimes they're nice to you, but I think it's usually just a hustle to kind of scam tourists out of money. You know,
okay.
I'm sure they'll still make you come,
Oh,
but like
oh my
the
God.
journey might not be satisfying. You know, sometimes
Oh my God.
sex is a journey. It's not about a destination.
True.
It's about the process. It's about all the destination is boring because after you get to the destination, you just get this clarity. As you're like, oh, what am I doing with my life? The post-nut clarity as you walk out from the red light room into the busy streets of Amsterdam. That must be a terrible feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, I have conflicting feelings about it because it's very straight. It's good that it's regulated and it's legalized and they're taking care of the girls and everything. But equally, seeing like a 70-year-old like fat bloke talking to these young, attractive women, it's weird.
How is it weird?
It's just
That's you in 20 years. How is it weird? That's your life, man.
I don't know. It made me feel. I don't know how. I kept saying to you, it's just so surreal. It's so strange.
I just think, 70-year-olds need love too. You don't know what they're going through.
True.
They'll be going through. They could be widower,
Yeah.
right? They could be like mourning something. They have nothing else to live for, And 19-year-olds, the women, they know what they're getting into. Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah. They're not exactly gonna sleep with the hot, good-looking guys most of the time because they get enough pussy, but they know they'll need to sleep with some old people.
Yeah.
And old people have money, so they can milk them a little bit.
That's true.
Turn
I guess
that
everyone's
client
happy,
into a
aren't
sugar
they?
baby. Yeah, everybody's happy. What's with your judgment, Matt? It's you in 20 years.
Yeah.
In Thailand, it's you. I'm gonna bump into you when I'm 70 and happy with my grandchildren, and I'm gonna be, oh, is that Matt?
Producer Matt.
Is he talking to a street hooker in Bangkok? Yep. Then we'll catch up. Like, how's life, man? Oh, it's not good.
Gemma left me
Yeah.
40 years ago.
Gemma left me because I kept going to music festivals. A lot of people offered us drugs. We're
Yeah.
walking through the red light district because I think Matt just has that look.
God's sake.
Matt when I walk down it, nobody offers me anything
Yeah.
because I look well put together and just like a nice boy. But when Matt goes down, he carries with him this British lad energy. So, wait, let's on tour. Oi, oi!
For God's sake. I said to Nigel that last time I was there at that restaurant, I drank too much and I was like hugging the waiters at the end.
Yeah,
And Nigel was
see.
like, you are not doing that tonight.
Yes. See what I mean about the British lad energy?
Yeah. The BLE.
A lot of, BLE. Which I prefer to, it's way more entertaining than BLM, to be honest. BLE.
God.
Listen, British lad energy is a weird thing, man. They all talk, but they don't really do anything. They just make fun of each other, but they never actually, fuck the hooker. They just kind of make fun of each other and just point at the hookers, but they're too pussy to go in there and fuck them.
Oh my God. What an
That's British lad
observation.
energy. It's true, isn't it?
That's from somebody who spends a lot of time in the red light district.
Why? I don't spend that much time there. I got my other hookups elsewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Red light districts for like the tourists.
Yeah.
Okay, I got my other hookups. I'm going by other people. But we kept getting offered drugs because Matt has this British lad energy, right? So this guy approached us and he was like, "Do you want cocaine?" Cocaine. A lot of people ask us if we want a cocaine, and I think because Matt is walking with me, and then we just said no. Matt answers them. That's the thing.
Oh yeah.
I just ignore them, and then Matt answers them.
Yeah,
you talk to them. You reply. You're like, no thanks, mate. No thanks.
But they're human beings. They just want to have a conversation.
Don't open that avenue up for them to start talking to you. Have you been have you not been scammed before?
No. Not yet, anyway. Or not that I know of, anyway, yeah.
That's how it happens in Japan. In Tokyo, there's a place called Kabukicho. If you start a conversation with them, they're persistent. They keep coming at you. They keep trying to bring you to their sketchy bars, and then they will charge you £100 for a beer or something. So never engage. But Matt engages. He's too naive. You're too naive. You've never been ripped off. You've never lost a kidney on a trip. In Asia, we have to look out for those things.
Yeah.
But I've gotten soft now too. I think I've gotten ripped off by a few cab drivers.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of the times if you land in a Europe airport, usually they charge a flat fee for you to get to the city.
Yeah.
But then because they know I'm a tourist, they just start using a meter.
Oh.
But I'm like, I'm here on tour. I'm exhausted. I'm trying to think of how to get to the next city, how to get to the venue. All right, fuck it. I'll pay it. 30 euros extra. Fine. Doesn't matter. So don't engage with them.
Yeah.
But Matt kept replying to them. So this guy was like, "Do you want cocaine? Do you want cocaine?" Matt said, No, thanks, no thanks. And the guy followed up with, "What about heroin? Do you want heroin? Do you want heroin?" And I was like, in what world? One, that's a big jump, isn't it? Cocaine to heroin. And in what world is someone saying no to cocaine and then yes to heroin?
So I thought you never ask.
Yeah. It's like, what? Cocaine, that's for pussies. I want the hard stuff. In what world are people doing that?
Yes. No, I don't want a good night. I want to ruin my life.
So we ended up just doing some weed.
Yeah, which was very, very potent.
Yeah, that's what married men in Amsterdam do. They want to stay faithful to their wives. So Jeremiah, you have nothing to worry about.
Exactly.
Matt only smoked some weed. He didn't touch no woman. Very sad. Even though I was, kind of peer pressuring him, getting a few whores.
I stayed strong.
Be honest here. Did you masturbate before going to the red light district?
Oh my
Because you wanted to get rid of all temptation.
I thought about it.
Yeah. Did you jerk off before going out?
No, I did.
I've seen Nigel tonight. Let's jerk off first.
Oh my God.
Nigel's gonna try to tempt me. So when you saw me yesterday at the hotel restaurant, were you jerking off 20 minutes before that?
No.
Let's be honest. You jerk off before going out to the red light.
No, I didn't. No.
Did you jerk off after you came back from the red light district?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
When do you jerk off?
Oh
when?
my God.
As I've been married before.
Yeah.
And trying to jerk off in a marriage is very hard because your wife is always there. Sometimes you have to do it in the bathroom. So when you jerk off, you have to have jerked off and you have this newfound sense of privacy and nobody's around you. You know?
I want to speak to HR.
There's no HR. I am the HR. You can speak to me.
It was funny,
jacking
actually.
off.
I was reading the house rules for the hotel. And one of them just said, only registered guests can stay here. And I was like, I've never seen that before. That's strange. If I put it together, obviously that's because everyone's bringing hookers back, aren't they?
Yeah. It's expensive though to bring someone back with you.
Oh, is it?
You want to keep them in their little cubicle, in their prostitute cubicle.
Oh my God.
It's very expensive. They're gonna show you attitude because they're like, ugh, I have to go
To a shitty hotel.
Yeah, to a shitty hotel. And from a prostitute's perspective, they don't know if you're a murderer.
Oh, good point.
You know, if you're in the red light box, they're safe. Those glasses windows are probably like bulletproof. Probably, hopefully.
Yeah,
I hope they're at least double glazed.
Yeah,
You know.
must be.
Yeah, I hope. They need to renovate those red light places. You know, add some fancy paint and furniture. Some of them look really sad. Some of the sex workers are like super old.
Yeah.
And it's a bit depressing. But I guess, some people are into that. And what else has happened this week? Well, I think somebody died.
We can't.
What?
We can't segue from old prostitutes
To the Queen.
to the passing of the greatest monarch England has ever had.
Why is it the greatest? Why is she the greatest?
She's the longest reign, anyway. Which I consider the greatest.
Okay, she sat through a world war. Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
World War II.
Okay. She saw 9/11. Did she make a statement about 9/11?
So why is 9/11?
That's a cultural touchstone for a lot of people.
Okay.
Diana died. She killed Diana.
Oh my God. Not today.
Why?
Leave her alone.
Okay. Listen, I'm not from your country. I don't have this
Yeah.
fondness. I respect, the passing. I'm not going to start tweeting, do you know the Queen's colonial history? Hong Kong and Malaysia and Singapore. Da, 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 da. Fuck me. Twitter is just this. Everything they have something to complain about.
Yeah, it was really shocking when she passed, though. I was at a wedding, and
Oh, shit.
it's very surreal. That seems to be the
So
word I keep using
yeah.
today.
Do you have any other words you can use, Matt?
Well, it is. They were.
You grew up speaking English, right? Why is that the only adjective you can think of for everything? The Queen died. Surreal, mate. Surreal. This woman has her tits out in a glass room. Surreal, mate. It's surreal. Can we use the different adjective? Arousing for the prostitutes, not the Queen's dying.
Amazing.
So what did you jack off when you got the news? Yeah, the Queen's dead.
I'm sad as well. I was meant to pack something black I could wear for the podcast today, and this is what I've got, like bright mustard yellow.
I'll wear it for you.
Yeah.
This is what Elizabeth would have wanted, okay?
Yeah.
For Matt to wear bright yellow.
She was brilliant, though. I'm sad she's passed away.
Yeah, okay. I have nothing against her, but what exactly did she do?
Well,
But to be fair, staying out of politics as someone with power and money, that's essentially quite commendable. Nobody does that nowadays.
yeah.
So, okay, fair. Respect, Liz. Respect.
But yeah. So when I was talking to Nigel about it, I asked, is there any like monarchy in Malaysia or anything?
Yeah, we do have a king. So we have 14 states, 13 states. Oh, shit. Sorry, my Malaysian fans are going to be angry at me now. And every state has its own king. But then there's only one king for the country, so they just take turns.
What?
Once that main king dies, then it goes on to the next state. The next state's king
Really?
becomes the country's king. But
my God.
I don't remember their names. I don't know who it is. I know they name roads after them.
Yeah.
So we used to have like roads that this name, but then they changed the road name to the Sultan's name.
Oh,
So we have
okay.
sultans.
That's cool.
Yeah, but nobody really cares. If they pass away, like we kind of just move on with our life. There's no bank holiday.
Yeah.
If a sultan in Malaysia passes away. And did you see the Google trends, the search trends? The searches for bank holiday just shot right up right after Elizabeth died. That is a British attitude, isn't it? Somebody important died, just holiday. And did you see Matt's screenshot? No, the screenshot I took of Matt's text message response. We'll put it on here, but I'll also read it out for you. So, listeners, if you missed it, I posted this on Instagram stories. So, when we got news of Elizabeth's passing, the Queen's passing, I texted Matt, trying to be culturally sensitive here. So, you still coming to Amsterdam to record? And then Matt replied, in light of the Queen's passing, I will not be at my phone for the next 12 days. This is an automated message. And then another message, kidding, lol. Yeah, I'll still be coming to Amsterdam. I posted this to Instagram, and then people are like laughing and everything, but they also said, what, Matt took 2 hours to reply to Nigel? I would have been fired for that.
Oh, come on.
See? It's not just me.
What?
My fans are on to you.
Yeah, but you sent that text at like 6 in the morning or something.
No, it's 8. I said 8 or 9.
Was it?
It was 9, yes. And then, okay, 8. It was 8.
Yeah.
It was working hours. It's a weekday.
I was at a wedding the day before.
See what I'm working with here, people? It's too timid to fuck a hooker. We need killers here, okay? This is Succession, the podcast. We need killers. And bringing you to the red light district is a test, Matt. If you're not bold enough to fuck a hooker, you're not going to be bold enough to take Haiyaa podcast to new heights. Okay? We need people who can commit and follow through on things. We don't want people who just jack off before going out.
For God's sake. I hate how we're combining the Queen and this. I'm so sorry, Liz. I'm so sorry.
Not much else has happened since I left London, so sorry. I was in Stockholm and Helsinki, but I was in there for like 20 hours each city. I saw nothing. Stockholm, not a nice place. I had dated a crazy woman from there. So bad memories, you know. Helsinki, I'm sure it's a nice place. I got to the hotel in Helsinki, and then when I was checking in, when you check into a hotel, the hotel receptionist always tells you the amenities the hotel has, right? So she's like, okay, we have a spa and gym on the 5th floor. I just cut her short. No, I don't have time for that. We have a breakfast here that's 6 to 10 a.m. I don't have time for that. And I just give me the fucking key. Sometimes I'm so stressed. I just want to get to the room, prepare my set, get to the venue.
Yeah.
But she's just, oh, welcome. Thank you for coming here on holiday. Thank you for choosing us. We have this amenities here. You have a little movie theater on the 5th floor. No time for that. You know, we can have room service, we have free food for you. No time. You know, so that was a bit stressful. But I came to Amsterdam and I could breathe, you know, have a little breather. And you know what pisses me off about touring?
What?
Is it eats into my dinner time. I don't get to have dinner when I have shows to do. And that's a sad thing. Dinner is the best time of my life. My life revolves around sex and dinner. It's my favorite thing.
I can
Sex
attest.
and dinner.
I think it does.
Yeah. They're both little joys. We're only on this earth for what? Like 75, 80 years if you're a guy.
Yeah.
Because our life expectancy is lower than women. You know, that's why you get paid less, feminists, because you work more years. Checkmate, feminists. All right.
Checkmate. Oh, God.
Kidding. Am I? So, but before you get there, like, who's the new king now?
King Charles.
He's probably gonna croak in a few years.
I
mean, Matt called it, right? A few episodes ago, you said the Queen's gonna die in our lifetime.
She's 96.
Yeah, how old is King Charles?
74, I want to say.
And men's life expectancy is shorter than women. So there's another holiday coming up for Matt, people.
Yes, I hope, because I had so many messages from people saying, you know, Haiyaa, you're going to be taking 10 days off and all of this. Like, no, I'm not. I haven't taken one day off.
That's your reputation now.
I know. It's so unfounded. It's so unfair. We've never missed an episode because of me.
Well, we had to...
One episode got delayed by a day.
Yes.
That's it.
But we've cancelled episodes because you weren't around to record. So, as I was saying, sex and dinner is the only things in life worth living for. What else? What else? Private jets, luxury cars, luxury watches. Those are a distraction. You know, you can have all those things, but sex and dinner is always accessible to everyone. It's the most egalitarian form of entertainment. Sex and dinner. You can be poor, live in a shack in rural Mongolia. You can still have sex and dinner. You know?
It's quite profound.
Yeah. And then when I do a show, it takes away both those things. Okay, it takes away dinner. Sex is just sometimes, you know.
Oh, God.
It takes away dinner. And it's rough. Is there a way to combine dinner and show? Maybe I only do matinees.
Yeah.
You know, finish a show, get dinner.
Guess a good point. Yeah.
So that's the only annoyance about touring. And the travel, I guess. You know, airport lounge food is... You know, when I was younger, I was poor. And I got to the airport, I was like, one day I can afford to sit in the lounge. I'll fly business and sit in the lounge. And now I sit in the lounge, I'm like, It sucks. Why did I aspire to this? Be careful what you wish for, people. You go in there, it's just like cold cuts of meat, cold salmon. Everything's cold. It's either they're cold or like it's buffet style. It's like this big vat of liquidy something meat sitting in that big vat of liquid.
Oh God.
I'm like, you know, you pay so much for business class, you think there'll be a chef.
Yeah.
You know, you think you can order something. Sometimes like the airport food in the airport is better than the shit you get at the lounge. It's just you get the lounge food for free. So I'm like, okay. So that's sad. The shitty part about touring.
But it was nice, like walking down Amsterdam. And I think we walked past the hostel you stayed in before. Like
Yes.
Uncle Roger, when you stayed here.
Well, I was here in 2012 with my ex-wife.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
So, yeah, that was interesting. Like you said, it was like bunk beds and all of that. And I was
16
like, oh my
room
God.
bunk bed with other blokes. Oh, terrible. My ex and I, we went to smoke weed too, and then we were new to Amsterdam, right? And then I smoked weed in America, so I was like, yeah, I can handle it. And then we just finished a whole joint in one sitting.
Oh, God.
We just stood up. We were like, oh shit. My ex started speaking German to me. That's how high she got.
No way. Really? That's amazing.
But she has a lot of anxiety, so I think the weed brings out the worst in her.
Oh, yeah.
It's not her job. I hope she's better now.
It's
We'll
very strong. Like
Yeah.
last night, even when we were walking back, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to find my hotel.
see. Really?
Yeah. I found a McDonald's, actually. I was going to text you because we were looking for food, and like 3 places we walked in, they were all just like closing up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
you
went
found a
and got
McDonald's. Did you eat it in there?
No, not in there. How sad is this? I took it back to the room. I was like, oh yeah, I'll make it fancy. I'll bring it back to my hotel. And the guy on the front desk just looked at me. He's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's British lad energy.
Yeah.
They're going to say, yeah, let's fuck some hookers, man. But you end your night eating at McDonald's alone in your room. That is British lad energy. It's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. We need killers on this podcast. Not some sad guy in his underwear just eating McDonald's, eating nuggets.
Watching YouTube videos.
Oh my God. Hopefully not mine. You watching my videos? Your underwear eating McNuggets? Eating a McRib? That's depressing. That's fuck a hooker, go back to work. That's my philosophy. Okay? That's a good thing about hookers, to be honest.
Oh my God.
Because it's good for your workaholic lifestyle. It's good for my workaholic lifestyle. If you go on a date, that's a whole evening gone. You know? But you fuck a hooker, you're done at 8.
Oh my
You can
God.
still work the rest of the night, achieve things. Fucking hookers is a way to achieve things. If you want to be a winner in life, stop going on dates. Slip some sex workers.
Are you doing this as like lessons for your kids? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
You're gonna like clip these up and then
I think every man should learn how to sleep with a sex worker without getting ripped off. That's a skill every guy should have. It teaches you negotiation skills, haggling skills. It's quite useful talking to sex workers. There's a lot of life lessons to be learned there. How to not get hustled, because you can learn from that. And then when you buy a used car, you realize, oh shit, when I was in Amsterdam, this hooker used the same technique on me. Oh, the price is going up after this weekend. You know, if you go do a lot of cosmetics procedures, sometimes they'll pressure you into like, say I know a friend who went to a LASIK consultation. And they're like, yeah, if you commit to the surgery by this weekend, you get 1,000 pounds off, you know. But then you know you're getting hustled. So you get these life lessons from fucking sex workers. Talking to them, see how they're hustling you, you know.
This team, when they were before this podcast, oh yeah, what's the podcast about? They did not think it was going to be this.
They probably did not. But they're still here. Yeah. We haven't scared them off yet.
I think because they're contractually obligated.
I don't know. I don't think they are. See, they're a little bit more defeated in their body language. Tommy's just sitting down there now. You know, he doesn't even care. Just let the camera focus on these like pricks. Fucking a hooker teaches you a lot of life skills, a lot of soft skills you need. Okay, they're gonna hustle you because it also trains you how to think with your brain even though you're horny as shit. And that is a very good skill, especially when you're out in the dating world and you have a little bit of money. The gold diggers come at you. So you need to be able to separate the transaction from the emotion. Okay?
Oh my God.
It's a useful skill, people. How to think clearly, when your ball sack's full. It's a very useful skill. I don't know why nobody teaches this in classes and schools. It's a useful skill, isn't it? Otherwise, you get suckered into marrying someone without a prenup.
Oh my
That's how you
God.
lose all your money.
Is this what you're going to talk about? You know, like on Entrepreneur podcast and things like that. Yeah, we've got Nigel Ung.
Yeah.
Social media stuff.
Number one way to lose your money is child support, people. Seriously, they tell NBA players this.
Oh my
Number one way to lose your wealth is child support and alimony.
No.
So you better be able to have the skill of thinking with your head even though you're horny as fuck. Okay? And hookers can teach you that. And as a society, I'm so sick of us just looking down at them. You know? Because it teaches us so many things. Right? You agree, right? Or do you not have that issue?
I don't have that
You're
issue.
with Gemma. She's the rich one. You're fine. You didn't have the inheritance. Moving to Bournemouth and living like a king.
God.
Bournemouth is the Bangkok of England, man.
What?
You just cost so little. The backwater town. And you can just live like a king. With like making 25K a year, you know?
God's sake.
Right?
Yeah.
Women don't have this problem. Women can think even when they're horny, you know, because they're trained by society. If they just get too into it, they get murdered. You know,
Fucking hell, Nigel. That's bad.
is it bad?
That's bad.
But it's also true.
Yeah.
They have to constantly be alert. Am I wrong here?
No, that's true.
It just sounds terrible, but I'm just saying what the world's like, and the world is terrible.
That's tragic.
Yeah, that's why a woman goes on a date. She still has like the pepper spray, the everything, you know. And I agree. You should bring those things. That's why they can think while horny, and that's what sets them that they have an advantage over us, you know. So as men, how do we get to the place where we can think while horny? You know, don't let a hooker hustle you. Keep your smarts about you. You know, it's life lessons from Nigel.
Yeah.
I need to give a TED talk. You know,
God's sake.
how to be hard and smart. You know,
Oh my.
hard and smart. Great skills to have.
Fucking hell.
Oh, on the way here, you posted an Instagram story of your book on the flight. You're reading Jack Kerouac. You're reading the Beatniks. One, you're not an angsty art school student, okay?
I am at heart.
Really? Really? It's some books you can only read in certain points of your life. Like I can't read Harry Potter now because I actually like trans people, okay?
Oh, bang, 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 bang.
No, I'm indifferent to them. What? I don't like nor dislike them. I just view it as a fact, you know. You do what you want. What? It's very disingenuous, like, right? To be like, I like all trans people. That's very disingenuous.
Love how matter of fact it is.
Yeah.
No, I'm indifferent.
We are in the Netherlands. Most straightforward people are here. You know?
True.
Yeah.
Very direct.
What did I say? In Helsinki, too, they're very direct.
Yeah.
So I got to the venue. I want to do a sound check, a light check.
Yeah.
And the guy was eating a sandwich. I said, "Can we do a sound check, light check now, Dad?" So I'm eating a sandwich. He's like, "Oh, do you want me to wait till you finish your sandwich?" And then he said, "Yes, that would be nice."
You in your head, you're like, well, I was just saying that to be polite. Do
Yeah.
it now.
or if you really wanted me to wait till after you finish your sandwich, you would say, "Yeah, is that okay? Is that okay?"
Yeah.
You know, you make it a question.
Yeah.
You don't make it a statement. Yes, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Or yesterday in the hotel lounge, I just wanted to get a little snack to tie me over to dinner, right?
Yeah.
So I went to the receptionist, the maitre d', and I was like, "Can I get a snack from this hotel restaurant?" She said yes. That's it. She didn't ask, "Would you like a seat?" Like, do you think I'm just asking a question? Yeah, can I get a quick bite, a light bite to eat? Yes. We do serve that here. Yes. She really thought I was just asking the question with no intention of sitting down. That's a Dutch thing, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Very
I think
direct.
so.
Yeah.
think so.
I like how we are bitching about Dutch people in
No,
front of these.
it
They
was-
can fuck up a recording. You can just hit delete. Young there can just hit delete.
We're saying it with affection.
Yeah.
It's with affection and respect. I wish I could be that direct. Like with you, if you say, "Can you do this clip?" It's like, No. I'm on holiday.
When's your next holiday, by the way?
Don't have one.
Oh! Oh! What? What?
We're in the process of booking something.
That's crazy, though.
I know.
Oh,
I
shit.
know.
Maybe you should plan a trip to Asia end of the year. Because I have Taipei January 6th.
Yeah.
So I'll be in Asia. I'll probably spend New Year's Eve in Asia somewhere.
Wow.
We can podcast there. Maybe in Bali or something.
Wow.
Yeah. So my family's coming on Sunday, this Sunday. So we're recording this Monday. This comes out Wednesday.
Yeah.
On a Sunday, Saturday I have my show in Paris. Then I take the train back to London on Sunday. And then my family's coming that evening. They're flying to Malaysia. My mom, sister, and my brother. First time they've ever been to the UK.
That's so nice.
Yeah,
That'd
my
be
mom and
great.
sister, first time here. And they don't really know how to travel, so they just don't really travel that much. And I need to bring them around because they don't really travel, so they are just going to stay here. I said that, you guys want to go to Paris because you're here, it's so close. They're like, nah, we're just going to stay in the UK. So I'm bringing them up. I'm doing my hair transplant in the middle of their visit, so
What an occasion.
yeah, get them to take care of me, you know.
Oh, that's nice.
No, but
yeah.
we're going to the Peak District.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And then Matt
Beautiful.
was like, maybe you should bring them. They're coming at a historic time,
They are.
you know, when the Queen has died. Maybe
Yep.
you should bring them to the Queen's funeral. And I told Matt they're not going to want to bother with that. But then I texted them today in the group chat, would you guys like to go see the Queen's funeral on Monday, 19th of September?
Yeah.
And Mom was like, nah, let's just watch it on YouTube. Too many people. See? The same attitude. Not everybody cares as much about you.
I just hate as if it's like a boxing match or something. It's just like a live stream on YouTube. It's like,
Yeah.
No.
Pay-per-view. Let's make the Queen's funeral pay-per-view. If you like money, but which in the UK they don't. In America, they would turn it into a pay-per-view match.
Oh, they 100% would,
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know, KSI and Logan Paul will come out and do a speech.
Oh, it's so sad. But no, I was saying you should go and you can see the Queen in her. I don't want to say box. It sounds so disrespectful. Casket. My brain is just.
What
not
is
working.
it? Is it gonna be a very nice casket, a blinged out casket? Like, what's special
Yeah.
about the Queen's casket?
I was gonna have the royal standard on it, like the flag draped over. So it will be. And it'll be like raised up, so you like walk around and you can see it and pay your respects. So it's a once in a generation thing in England. So
Okay.
I
I'll
think
just
you
check
should do it.
TikTok and look at it from there. Because I skipped Carnival in London, but I saw it on TikTok. So I kind of get the vibes. So I'll do the same thing for Queen's funeral.
but it'll be strange for them because like all the advertising boards at the moment all just have a picture of the Queen. It's very like dystopian.
I know. Is it very surreal?
Yeah.
Too? Surreal?
See, did you like it? I used a different word.
Dystopian.
I've been thinking, podcasts. Like, what word can I use?
You read novels, you read Kerouac, and you can only use one adjective. Where's all the words in your head?
After the smoking last night, I can't find them.
Oh my God. You see? So you said, you walk around London because I left London the day the Queen died.
Yeah.
So I missed out on all these like craziness that's going on. And probably a good thing because nobody's working, I think. Everything's closed and all the builders and contractors are not working.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. I'm 19. I'm supposed to have an aircon surveyor. And I want to install air conditioning in my house. Finally,
Yeah.
he's supposed to come. So I think that's gonna be cancelled. I need to text him to confirm.
And you need to be careful with like the builders and things because one of my best mates, footy friend, he's like a proper lad, like season ticket holder at Chelsea, like, you know what I mean, proper BLE. When he found out about the Queen, he cried for 20 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
This is their 9/11.
20 minutes.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
You guys
it's
have this
big.
attachment to her.
And it's like it's a very it's a very like nationalistic, patriotic type thing. So a lot of builders and things, they'll be really sad at the moment.
Really? Do you think builders are
Yeah.
patriotic?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of patriotism is good, man.
So
The world needs a bit of that.
You need to go easy on
a
them.
bit of nationalism, you know? A bit of thinking you're better than other countries. It's what gives a country identity. You know what I mean?
She is a big part of our identity around the world as well. How they see England. A lot of them think of the Queen. So you know what I mean? It's sad. It's
I
sad.
get it.
Yeah.
It's like if I died, I think a lot of Malaysians would feel the same.
Yeah.
Like, this guy is the Asian hero. He takes down Western chefs for us. Yeah. When I die, I want my funeral to be a pay-per-view event.
Yeah.
That's for my future generations, and the money goes to a trust fund.
Oh, nice.
See, fucking genius.
That's good.
So I don't think my parents want to go to the funeral, sadly. You said walking around London, you can see posters of the Queen on every billboard.
Yeah, everywhere.
In like the electronic advertising. Or,
Yeah, I'll put some B-roll in so you can see, like literally going down escalators. It'll be like one
Shit.
after another. Just the
wow. Just in North Korea. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Again, every country needs a bit of that. A bit of reverence to authority, a bit of fear.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was like a 96 gun salute the other day, which looked, again, like out of context, very strange.
See how Matt's thinking of other adjectives now to replace the synonyms for
still
surreal.
began with S.
Yeah. Do you have any other way to describe things? Somber. That's another S word. Somber. You know? What other S word? Sad.
Oh, I can't say sad. I look very basic if I say that. I'm trying. with my synonyms.
Melancholy.
That's a good one.
See?
That's a good one.
Yeah. Wistful. Longing.
Oh, no, you're just showing off now.
Yeah. Like I said, every country needs a bit of that, a bit of reverence to authority. Because, guess what? Nobody talks shit on Twitter in North Korea. The Twitter feed in North Korea must be such a nice place to be. Twitter in North Korea must be great. Just like sunshine and rainbows and puppies and memes. Nobody arguing about politics. Oh, we did change prime ministers too, didn't we?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, in the UK, Liz Truss.
Yeah, Liz Truss, yep.
What's her deal? I just said she's a bit awkward and stuff and looks a little bit weird.
Yeah, it's just, it seems a bit like an alien. Do you know what I mean? The way she like greeted the Queen. She had to do like a bow and it just looks so awkward. I mean, to be fair, I would be the same in that situation.
Yeah, people are nervous.
Yeah, exactly.
She's not exactly like on camera all the time. She doesn't know how her body moves in space. Sad.
So the Queen met her and then 2 days later passed away. So
what did Liz do?
Well, the awkward thing is, Liz, there's interviews of her when she was 20 saying how we shouldn't have a monarchy.
Oh. So Liz killed Liz, you think?
Because
conspiracy.
anything.
This is for Diana.
Oh my God. It was a car accident.
Are you sure? Was there footage of this?
That's the line. It was a car accident.
Caused by who? What car? Which car? Did people even look into it? Did we arrest the person involved? I'm just putting the questions out here, folks. Yeah. Just asking the questions. Meghan's next. Starting a podcast and everything. You think the Queen liked that? You think the Queen was happy with that podcast? Or that interview on Oprah?
On Oprah.
She's not happy. Meghan's next.
Oh my God.
It's gonna happen. Prince Charles will carry out the final wishes of Elizabeth II. No, King Charles. King Charles. It's coming.
Don't.
She has a podcast on Spotify now, Meghan Markle.
Yeah, I know.
To go from usually D-list actresses, actresses in general, they don't have anything interesting to say. I need to listen to it before I shit on it. Maybe it's really good. Maybe after a whole ordeal, she has stories now about the like Buckingham Palace.
Maybe we should get you on there and you can do your life lessons.
Yeah.
That would be a good fit.
Listen, Meghan.
Yeah.
Congratulations on marrying into money. And for people who aren't as lucky as you, here's some life lessons. You gotta be hard and smart. Okay? If you can think while you have a boner, the world's your oyster. Seriously. That's how you achieve things, listeners. But I don't think the Queen's happy with her podcast.
No.
That she's starting a podcast,
No, definitely not.
Can you imagine the level of NDAs she's had to sign, probably? Non-disclosure agreements. Yeah.
I think she pulled one of the episodes because the Queen died.
Who was she interviewing?
I think it was more just out of respect. It wasn't like, that the content's risque. I think it was more out of respect. So,
I wish the Queen did some podcasts. I wish I knew more about her. See, I don't care about her because she didn't have like really good like PR to make her look human.
But that was the mystique about her, is that we didn't know. I think that's always what they've said, isn't it? Like, if you watch The Crown, it's always how not letting the public know who they really are, because then it like humanizes them, right? So we put them on a pedestal because we're like, oh, they're so special.
Yeah, the Queen doesn't tweet.
Like, yeah, exactly. You don't want to see the Queen having Marmite on toast or something. It would just be...
Yeah, I don't even know what she eats.
Yeah.
I wish the Queen had Twitter, though. She could like get into Twitter fights with Elon Musk. Yeah, that'd be funny. Like, fuck you and your SpaceX. All right, I'll be respectful. I don't know much. I don't know enough about her to kind of.
I appreciate you wearing black today. I appreciate it.
It reflects my somber mood in these weird times. How did she die? Was it COVID or just old age, you think?
Oh, just old age. Yeah. But it is weird because a few people have said to me, like in Holland, sorry for your loss. And I'm like, what's...
Yeah, Matt didn't lose anything. Matt gained a holiday.
A bank holiday.
Yeah. Matt didn't lose shit. Don't feel bad for him. Okay?
It's strange.
Strange,
but
surreal.
Yeah, it's a good point. Monday I won't be working. It's the funeral. It's mourning.
Where is it? Westminster?
I believe so, yeah.
There's probably going to be like a few vloggers who will vlog the whole thing.
Like Logan and Jake Paul come over for it.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Logan. What's up, Logan?
No.
Today with the Queen's funeral. You know? And by the end of this, we're going to give $50,000 to one lucky funeral tender.
Yeah, Mr. Beast.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. We're at the Queen's funeral, and the last person who leaves wins $1 million.
He would probably recreate the Queen's funeral in a warehouse.
Yes. Yeah, recreate the Queen's funeral. Anyways, we have a follow-up from last week's DM.
Oh, I love this
story.
Yep.
Because listeners, if you don't know, tune into last week's podcast where I got a crazy DM from a spider lady. She's going by Spider Lady now.
Yeah.
She's just very enamored with me. And then she clearly heard our previous episode, and we got a reply from her, from Spider Lady who lives in the desert.
We should say first, thanks for listening, Spider Lady.
Yes, thanks for listening, Spider Lady.
Before Nigel roasts you.
Yeah. Thank you for being a fan of the pod. You're a little bit crazy. So are we.
Yeah.
Right? Spider Lady will agree with all I said. She'd be like, yes, hard but smart, Matt.
I think she probably would, yeah.
She made you fuck a hooker. She made you fuck her first, then fuck a hooker.
Oh, my
She'll probably join you in the hooker fucking. You know?
God.
Let's read the DM, people. So, Spider Lady, if you missed it last week, we talked. She said she lives in the desert, has some spiders. Her whole Instagram feed is just pictures of spiders. And she speaks of them very lovingly. She's like, oh, you are a great man, little Mozart. She names the spiders.
Yeah.
And she talks about them like... She talks about the spiders like she sleeps with them. Like they're her lovers. And it's a little bit unnerving. See? Not surreal, unnerving.
The spiders are very... they're very alpha, I would say, as well.
Yeah. Very alpha male spiders.
Yeah.
And so she probably listened to the podcast. Thank you for listening. And then she replied to us. I called her a red flag, you know. I said she's exhibiting a lot of red flags. And she replied, red flag? Red flag? I'll red flag you, boy. We both know that red flags are the fuel of all adventure. The end of boredom. That I agree with, you know. That's why I'm attracted to women with a lot of red flags, because it's fun. It's a fun story for the podcast. A nice, wholesome woman who just wants to support you. Boring. That's why I need an affair. I need a supportive wife and a red flaggy affair. Like 3 to 6 months, a turbulent red flaggy
red
affair.
flag side chicks.
Yeah, red flag side chicks. I don't think my future wife is gonna approve of that though.
Yeah.
You know. It's like, honey, I need this for the podcast. Yeah. Okay, Matt's not bringing shit to the table.
Yeah, Matt won't do it.
Yeah, Matt won't do it. He won't touch another woman. Okay? So I need a red flaggy side chick who I can holiday with and get some stories. And you don't need to know who she is, honey. I'll take one for the team, you know?
Yeah.
Adventure and the subsequent ghosting of 5-star lovers are 2 of my greatest passions in life.
Ooh.
Okay. And then she says, some countries with incredible history have a red flag. One comes to mind, the mother of the 4 great inventions of mankind. I mean 5 if you count sex dolls. Is she talking about China?
China, I think so, yeah.
Who doesn't love paper, printing, the compass, and don't forget gunpowder? In any case, I'm so distraught I might have to post yet another tarantula. Forget your shoe size, just tell me what size hole saw I need, and I'll make us a glory hole to remember. Okay.
God.
In a 5-star home in the desert. You'll probably be okay. P.S. I'll make another one size larger for Matt.
What?
Listen, Spider Lady, Matt's not gonna do a glory hole. He's too much of a pussy to do it. Too much British lad energy. So you're gonna come with me to the desert to visit Spider Lady? She did post a new picture of a tarantula. Jesus Christ. Oh no. It's a picture of a black and white tarantula, furry and everything, and her caption, "Yay! You know you wish you were me. This is Nigel."
Oh. Oh my God.
So pretty. So much urticating hair. Smack the like button like you smack Nigel's hair off of you.
Fucking hell.
Oh God.
How does that feel?
I don't know. A bit weird. I'm a bit scared. Spider Lady. I feel like if she discovers my address, she's gonna let like spiders loose in my house. These giant fucking tarantulas. How do you keep them? Where do you keep? This is a saga now. This is a novel, a story now. How do you keep these spiders? Where do you find them? Where do you buy these spiders, Spider Lady?
Yeah.
And how do you keep them at home? Do they not bite you? Do they not climb out the little glass box?
Oh, don't.
You know?
Well, if you ever piss me off, I'm going to dox you and send her your address.
No. Oh, look at this. It says, time limit. You've reached your time limit on Instagram. That's how little self-control Matt has. He needs to like have his phone stop him from doing things he loves. That's very pathetic, man. That's such a beta male cuck. Such a beta male cuck.
It's good for your mental health. You're not supposed to be scrolling all the time.
It's for work, man. That's why you never do any work. Because every time you want to post a clip, Instagram tells you, nope, time limit's up. But Spider Lady, thank you for writing in. I'm a little bit scared now.
Are you going to go there? Because she sounds like the perfect red flag. What a story it will be.
I don't know if I want to go to a house, man. There's so many spiders.
You got to do it for the pod.
It's really creepy enough. Can you imagine you go to someone's place and they have dolls? That's creepy enough already. But this is even worse. This is spiders.
But if you're going to fly her out to meet you somewhere, she can't take the spiders with her.
And then, well... But that's not a story though. You want to go to her place.
Yeah,
that's a story.
True. That's true.
And as you're fucking her, you see like the spiders just staring with their 2,000 eyes, staring at you. I fucked somebody in front of their cat, and then afterwards the cat was just very cold to me. The cat used to like me. It's a real thing. And then we had sex in front of the cat, and the cat just trying to protect her owner. But, you know.
Oh my God.
And then the cat got very cold to me after the session. She was like, "What did you do to my owner?" She's happy. She's so happy. Why is she so happy?
Why are you choking her?
Yeah.
You're choking my owner.
You're hurting my owner.
God.
But she's so happy being choked. What's happening here? So yeah, I don't want to have sex in front of tarantulas, man. I think that's a new story. But we'll see. Maybe when the stories for the pod dries up, we'll meet. So Spider Lady, keep writing in. You know, stop naming your spiders after me though. It's a bit creepy, okay? Goodbye.